Hello, welcome to Popalong RC, the RC car channel dedicated to RC car racing, and we are here at round two of the BRCA Truck Nationals at the amazing facility, Surrey and Hants Model Car Club. Amazing track, newly refurbished, really great to run on. I had a practice day here yesterday, so I know the car is in a window where I can drive it. Let's see how we get on at the Truck Nationals. What would be a good result for me today? Well, initially I was thinking don't come last, but you know what? I quite like my short course trucks and I quite fancy myself. So I would like really to be top of the B final, maybe if everything goes to plan, bottom of the A final. So let's see how we get on. So practice first thing this morning, really good. Showing some good pace. Obviously the practice yesterday definitely helped. Next round is first round of qualifying. So the first round of qualifying went pretty well, to be fair. First few laps I got tied up behind some of the slower cars, which cost me a few seconds, but then I got some clean track ahead of me, put in some good laps, and yeah, we're doing all right today. I'm quite enjoying running up against a field of short course trucks. Round two hasn't gone to plan, unfortunately, and I went out on the out lap, went over the jump, my motor moved and the pinion shifted, and I have literally ripped my spur gear to pieces. So I'm on the hunt now for some spares for the PR Racing short course truck. Hopefully we can get some spares and get this car back on the run. I have got a backup. I have got my ready to run team associated SC10 Pro 4, which is a great ready to run car, but I'm not sure it's national spec. So let's see how we get on. Now, I was very lucky actually, because Phil was there and he had some PR Racing spares with him, which meant I was able to get my truck back up and running. And I'm really thankful to Phil for helping me out, as I didn't have any spares for this truck. The car, what can I say? Absolute pleasure to drive. Really nimble around the track. The tyre choice that I went for was just spot on, and I was really enjoying the way the truck was driving. I was really able to start leaning on it, and I was getting faster and faster. However, I say I was getting faster and faster. In this round of practice, I managed to do 3 laps. And as I went up the bank there, the car stopped dead. And it wasn't until I got back to the pits that I'd realised exactly what I'd done. And if you'd like to hazard a guess, it was in fact another spur gear. This is a bit of a setback for me and really cut down my options as to what to do. I think in terms of the PR Racing short course truck, you can run it with 48 DP, which is what I chose to do, but you can also run it 32 DP, and I think that is probably what I should have done, and I wouldn't have been having these issues. So I'm going to order up some bits and I am going to get this car fixed and back on the track ASAP. It's been an absolute pleasure to drive. Really enjoyed it. But that is the last I got to run the car on the day. I have to say a massive thank you to Mark for loaning me his spare truck, which kept me racing and got me back out for my finals.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Schumacher.
Mr. Schumacher.
Mr. Schumacher, what are you running today, Mr. Schumacher?
Storm ST2.
And how are you getting on?
Well, not bad. I've got third in the B final, so could have gone a little bit faster. I'm running a 10.5 motor, so it's set up for when we do our stock motor racing out of the tracks. So running a bit of turbo, a bit of boost on there. It's okay, it's not bad. I think the tyres have caught everyone out, so I've gone back to the mini pins. The last round, I wasn't rotating as much as I wanted to, so I went to some part warns, but yeah, they seem to be a little bit faster. So hopefully...
Looking for a podium in the final, though. Have a lovely time.
Thank you, sir.
Is that a celebratory ice cream there?
Yeah.
It is. Why are you celebrating?
TQ in the two-wheel drive short course and third in the stadium trucks.
Excellent job. So you are the current British BRCA short course truck two-wheel drive champ.
Yeah.
And how are you getting on so far this season?
Very good, yeah. I've run it a bit at Surrey and Hants, well, this track now, and it's going good.
It's going good. Well, good luck in the finals. Enjoy your ice cream.
Thanks.
Now, behind every young, skilled driver, there is someone
from the hands.
Yes,
the hands tell the story.
This is where the business actually happens. What are you doing now, Mr. Tinkerer?
Well, we haven't done a round without playing with something, but we're just taking a bit of toe off because we changed to a bit more grippy tyres and they're snatching a little bit. So we just want to get that rotation back that we've lost.
Awesome
Hopefully
job.
that does it.
You have been very busy tinkering away there.
Yeah.
Nice rcbearings.co.uk on your shirt.
Yeah.
It's where we go to get our bearings.
Thank you.
So check them out. Okay, so it is finals time and I am pleased to report that I made it to the A finals. Starting 10th on the grid, I've got absolutely nothing to lose. So I'm taking it nice and easy on this first little section because I don't want to be getting caught up in any incidents. I've managed to make 2 positions up so far just by staying out of trouble, and there were a few people bumping into each other. Now, it's fair to say my car is not the fastest car in this final, and because I've literally ran this car for about 10 minutes, I really don't know exactly where the limits are and where I can push and where I can't with this car. I just don't know it as well as I did my PR racing car. In terms of performance, it is a little bit slower in changing directions. It hasn't got the agility of the much lighter PR racing car, but the Techno is very sturdy and crazy fast in a straight line. So I am doing the best I can to get this car around. It is a 3-legged final here at the BRCA Nationals. So all I wanted to do really was to make an A final. And once I'd made the A final, I didn't want to make mistakes like that, but once I'd made the A final, I set myself a new task of not coming last. So all I wanted to do was overtake one person and beat one person. So in this race, I think I got up to 7th at one stage, so the car was performing well and I wasn't making too many mistakes. I ended up letting him go because I didn't want to get tagged and take each other out, costing us both time. But we ended up going around for a few laps, having a close battle on the track. I just wish I didn't have my incidents that I did have today, because I do think I could have done quite well in this final. I was about a second a lap quicker with a PR racing car, so I know I could have maybe made 7th, 6th at a push. So I'm super stoked with how I performed and how I got on the day. Really looking forward to getting the truck fixed and back out again, and I am going to look into whether I can attend any more of the BRCA Truck Nationals. So if you're interested in racing trucks at the Truck Nationals, check out the description down below and we'll put all the details in there for you. So if you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and hopefully we will see you in another video.